Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. And if you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And so it's a good idea to have an empty cup or on Lady Noble's channel if you really want to see what's up. Okay. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. The first card that we have here is the Emperor. We have Bell. It says controls the weather and rain and lightning and cures or causes pestilence. So there's an energy present that you could feel that is causing some kind of pestilence or some kind of strife, some kind of stagnation in your life. Okay. This could be you or someone around you. If this isn't your energy, maybe you feel that someone around you is going through this collective, that they're going through something. You could feel that maybe someone is projecting negative energy on them. Maybe someone has manipulated, doing some kind of root work regarding them to make them make them experience hardships. Spirit is saying, okay. So if this isn't your energy, this is someone that you know. Maybe they are confiding in you or speaking to you about what they're experiencing. This could be financially. This could be also a relationship that's going through separation. This could be a household that just have a lot of dysfunction. Okay. The next card we have here is the Moon. Okay. We have Beelzebub, the Moon card, Beelzebub. Okay. Makes manifest and apparitions of demons, sets demons upon men to destroy them with vices. Okay. So there's an energy present that could be utilizing vices to create some kind of destruction. So maybe this person who is going through these hardships, maybe you are witnessing them consume a lot of vices. Maybe they have some kind of addiction. You could be telling them to slow down. They could be telling you they don't want to hear what you have to say. You may have chosen to not cut them off, but maybe you've chosen to back away because there's a lot going on with this person and a lot of it is negative and it's dark and you don't care to be attached to it. So it's not that you're turning your back, you're protecting your energy. Okay. The next card we have here is the Six of Cups, foreigners. Okay. Teaches, okay, and teaches language and gives one the knowledge, gives one a good reputation, makes one beloved by friends and foes. Okay. So there's an energy present to assist and shift this person's situation, but they're not willing to listen. And maybe this could be some kind of idea with the Six of Cups that you have offered to help them out of their situation. Maybe you say, hey, friend, maybe you need to slow up drinking. Drinking so much, maybe it makes them sadder, more depressed. Maybe you share this with them, not to not drink at all, but maybe you need to slow down a bit. It's making you feel bad. It's making you sad. And they just brush you off. They didn't want to hear it. Okay. If this person is going through financial problems, maybe you have offered, because the Six of Cups is energy of information or some kind of solution being offered to this person who feels they're experiencing a dark moment in their life. Maybe this is someone who is just not good with money, with their finances. And maybe you might say, well, set a budget. Maybe you should set a budget, pay your bills, put some money aside to have fun and create a savings for yourself. And maybe they say, I don't want to hear that. Get out of here. I do what I want. I'm going to spend to the last drop. So this Six of Cups energy, this information could come from you or someone else close to this person, could be offering advice or resolutions. Now, they don't have to take your advice. But it looks like not only you, but other people as well are starting to like back away from this person because they're like, look, people are observing, you're going through too much negative energy right now. You have a lot of darkness. This person has like a dark cloud hanging over them, and I don't blame you. And you're like, look, I don't want none of that. I'm not about to take my energy. I've tried to be of assistance. You don't want to hear me, and that's okay. But I'm going to stay over here. Call me when you feel better. Okay. So the next card we have here is the Two of Cups, silos, okay? Causes the love of a woman to men and of men to women, okay? And so there could also be this person's spouse, husband, wife, or maybe they have a living spouse or someone they're dating who has also tried to offer advice. So there is friends and family trying to support this person collective that who is going through this hardship. But Spirit is saying you giving separating yourself and giving this person time to get better is a very wise choice. Okay. As you should, you are protecting your energy. Okay. But even their spouse and their family is offering resolution. So this is someone who has to go through a process, a learning process. Maybe this is their karmic debt, okay? And when I say karmic debt, I'm just speaking of lessons to be learned. Everyone has them to pay. It's not always nefarious. It's not always the worst thing when you hear those words. You don't have to become heightened. I'm only speaking for myself on my channel. So in this message here, this may just be a lesson for them to learn. Maybe they are someone who needs to learn how to be independent, resourceful, or maybe they need to go through so that they're able to appreciate life more, so that they're able to appreciate the people around them as well. So Spirit is saying the fact that people are pulling away, not just you, even their spouse and their family, they're not turning their back. They're just like, look, you don't want our help. We're going to give you all the space you need. Is perfectly fine. This could actually help this person rather than enabling them to be their best self, to learn how to be resilient and strong on their own. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. Tells where the treasures are hidden and reveals hidden danger. So this energy here, is here for when this person chooses to come out of this darkness, meaning make the changes that are necessary. The Wheel of Fortune is waiting for this person. This is positive energy, meaning that things will turn for your friend or this loved one. Maybe in the present or near future, depending on when they choose to acknowledge that they are being spiritually nudged to take some accountability, to do some reflection, and possibly work on changing some things in their life. Okay. And acknowledging some things. So the moment that they do that, the Wheel of Fortune is here saying, hey, there's great treasure, favor, and opportunity awaiting this person. But first, the work must be done. They must apply themselves where it needs to be applied, whether it's getting a better relationship with what they have. It's not about, it's really not about how much money you make, because I'm pretty sure you've heard what I'm about to say before. I mean, if a person give you all the money in the world, if you don't know how to maintain it or respect it, I mean, then where would that lead you? Back to scratch. So it's a good idea to be able to have the mindset and the perception to always prioritize as an adult. You want to make sure that if bills need to be paid, that's being done first. You don't want to take, your mortgage money and go on a shopping spree. That type ish, so this person needs to learn to be responsible. And because I'm picking up that this is someone who has had a habit over time, over a long period of time, of going in constant cycles of hardship, but they refuse to acknowledge their part in why they are experiencing it. So it doesn't mean that this is a bad person. It doesn't mean that they're terrible. It just means that they're at a point in their life where they're learning how to be independent, how to be resilient, how to be self-efficient, how to resolve problems when they arrive, and most of all, how to keep the faith and believe and trusting and knowing that there's a higher power always working for them in their favor. This concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.